Hello beautiful soul, this is your Julia and I want to welcome you in this exciting video course called Galactic Soul Journey Astrology. Since January 2014, I started working as quantum healing hypnosis practitioner using Dolores Cannon's technique, and I was assisting people to access their soul memories, their soul history, and interestingly, some clients were not only accessing their past lives on Earth, but also lives on planets outside of our solar system. These were some really incredible, fascinating stories. Dolores Cannon herself has written numerous books sharing information from clients' sessions that were also extraterrestrial. About a year later, I wanted to facilitate sessions for clients who were not comfortable with the idea of hypnosis. So I learned how to access Akashic records, soul records, the quantum field. And I started practicing another modality called soul realignment, which is Andrea Hess technique. So I was accessing my clients' soul records and retrieving information that was most relevant for them at that time. In many occasions, I tapped to information and soul histories that were connected to other star systems. Really fascinating topic. About 2 years after my practice took off, I started becoming more interested in astrology. And I started asking my clients for their birth details so that I could study their charts after their sessions. My two main motivators were me wanting to really understand astrology deeper, and secondly, I was looking for proof that their intuition and my intuition was guiding us correctly. And of course, I got so many validations, and I became quite fascinated by the idea that our astrological charts are holding so much information about our soul's history, about our destiny, about our soul's qualities, and so much more. And even if we have no idea about astrological chart, the map is inside us and our intuition is guiding us correctly to fulfill our destiny. When I started attracting more and more clients with galactic connections, I at one point noticed that there are similarities in the astrological chart. So when I noticed the patterns, I asked myself, my gosh, what if our charts are not only telling us about our history on Earth, but what if they are also pointing to our soul connections from planets outside of our solar system? Once that question was in my mind, I started looking for proof. I went through my clients' charts. I spent endless hours, weeks, months, and actually 3 years until I got to the point where I became certain that I'm not just imagining it, but there are actually very particular details that we can find in our charts that will signify our connection to stars. So I started doing readings for my clients that were only focused on uncovering their galactic soul history and the information that was coming through by me looking at their charts and also me tuning into their soul records, which is incredible. And people started asking me, how do I do this? How do I know? And they became curious to learn themselves. So the idea of creating an online course was born, and I started putting together information, and a few months later I realized it's actually a really comprehensive course, and if you will really want to understand it and work with it and start using the information by perhaps looking at your family and friends' charts, it will truly expand your consciousness. I'm going to continue sharing new discoveries and information that keeps showing up in my sessions. So you can rest assured that this will be an exciting journey and you will uncover so much about your soul history and your mission on Earth. I'm very excited that you're joining me and I look forward to staying connected and experiencing this consciousness expansion of our collective together. Thank you for being here. I send you much love and joy from Ireland.